I was beginning to wonder if this conversation is going to go until the end of the hour. Like, I want to cook. Well, not me. I've got Chef Michael and Chef Dami here to make breakfast in shall we call it a makeshift Indomie cafe on Wake Up Nigeria? Yes. So let's get started. What are we having for breakfast today?
We're having tongue twister, like our small chops. So,
tongue twister.
Tongue twister.
Okay.
So these are our items that we do prepare tongue twister with.
Okay.
We have our flour here.
Okay.
We have our breadcrumbs. We have our ketchup, our mayonnaise, and cheese.
Ketchup, mayonnaise,
cheese, and the egg.
Okay.
So we also have our ginger and carrots and green pepper.
Okay.
And the black pepper.
Okay.
So our normal atarodo, the chili. So that's what we're going to start preparing the needle with first.
So I'm actually trying to picture how this will come together, because this is where you first had me, because I'm like this three, and then of course Indomie, and then the sauce again. Okay, you know what? Let's get started. Okay. No time to waste. No problem. So what's the first thing we need to do?
The first thing we need to do is this is the needle, the fresh one. This is already prepared. This is a prepared one. So we just want to show how to prepare this.
Okay.
So we're going to add up our carrots, garlic, ginger to it.
So this is just
the plain one.
Noodles.
Yeah,
okay?
boiled noodle.
Yes.
Yeah.
So nothing has been added, just boiled noodles, no seasoning, nothing.
No, see, the seasoning, you have to add your seasoning to it to have a taste.
Okay. Okay.
So we now add the mayonnaise to it.
Okay. Something is happening here.
Yeah.
I'm actually wondering how this would taste. Do you have to mix this off the pan?
Yeah, you have to mix off the pan.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
You add our carrots.
Okay.
And our garlic, ginger combined together.
Wow. So this is how you achieve this?
Yeah.
Let's move on. Let's see how this will turn out. I'm already thinking many people at home are thinking now. Mayo, cheese, ketchup in noodles. Okay.
Now mix together to get it taste out of it.
Oh, this is beginning to make sense. Have you guys done maybe even shawarma with this thing? Because it kind of looks shawarma. You do, right?
Shawarma
See?
Indomie as well. We have our shawarma Indomie being prepared just like this.
Wow.
We also have our tatters. That is Indomie in pancake style. So.
Wow. 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 Wow.
So,
okay. Okay.
So you can see how we've achieved this.
Yes. Yeah. But this one looks like cooked with pepper. But I'm not seeing the look of pepper. Or is it that you made this one more sumptuous because it's live?
No, it's the same thing. We just make this out of just a sample of this how to prepare this.
Okay, because I'm seeing something like egg, but I'm not seeing it manifest here.
No, egg is not going to be in here.
But there was egg in that one.
No, there's no egg in this.
What is that stuff that looks like egg there?
There's no egg in it.
Cheese. So is it cheese that, it's clumped?
You know, we allow this to relax a bit, but we're preparing this now on the show.
Boy, I can already put this in bread.
So
and I always thought bread and noodles was weird.
Fill it up to the chili pepper, which is our atarodo.
Okay, this is when a typical Nigerian will say another angle. Are you going to fry it like this?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're going to coat it with the egg and the flour and the breadcrumb.
So if you're not good with pepper, this is not for you?
Yeah, if you're not good with pepper.
Hey, you guys should have a contest, really. Whoever can eat, 10 of this gets free Indomie for the whole year. Because, man, this is, I don't even want to say this is suicide. I'll be so glad to have Mike try this at the end of the show, not me. Gosh.
So.
All that pepper. My goodness. Okay. So when this is done, what's the next thing we're going to do?
The next thing we're going to do is to wrap the needle with it together on the body. We now coat with the breadcrumb and the flour and the egg.
Wow. Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Don't worry, we have time. Let's do. Everybody must see what you want to do today, so that when at the end of the show, whoever gets to get the bites goes yay instead of ouch. You will understand why it was really necessary to do that. Okay. Okay, so we're going to be breaking eggs.
Yeah.
Aha. There you go. What if I was going to say that, what if I cheat and decide to roll it? I did not even know it's even part of it, see? Ah. Wow. So, you know, I found out something just earlier this week.
Yeah.
That onions have a way of killing pepper when you're eating food.
The secret of this is just to have a taste of the pepper, so we are not adding onions to it.
Because I was actually going to suggest that those who probably want to try this at home and are like, they're scared of the pepper, you might want to tone it down with onions. That's the secret I found out this week. Okay. And I was amazed. Eating pepper and then you just chew onions and there's a way it just diffuses the pepper. Yeah,
pepper, onions has a way of killing pepper power. So the pepper won't be that too spicy anymore.
Okay, so it's
what
time
we're doing
to roll.
now is to coat with a little bit of flour.
So you know how they say there's a particular tribe in Nigeria that likes pepper. This is when to show your talents. This is when to show your talents. Okay, so you're wrapping it up now?
Yeah, you're wrapping it up.
Yeah, so the flour. Okay. Then
you'd like to put it there first.
Put it there. Okay, okay. So after doing that again. All right. So you don't have to roll it in the pepper like in the
no, just to coat it. So after doing this, we'll now use the flour and use the.
Okay, which makes sense because technically this is actually noodles are actually made from flour as well, so that makes a lot of sense anyway. So is it going to turn out crispy?
Yeah, it's going to turn out crispy with the breadcrumb.
Oh, so we're kind of like eating fried noodles. All right. Okay. So does it go into the egg first, or you're coating it with the breadcrumbs first?
We're coating it with the breadcrumbs.
Okay.
Before now, coat with the.
Okay. So let's just coat one now, so that everybody can see before we go, because it looks like we have to take a break, like almost in like a few seconds. So let's coat it, eggs first, so the breadcrumbs can stick.
Stick to it.
Yeah, and then breadcrumbs. So there you have it. It seems easy, but you know how it is when you try things at home? It doesn't quite turn out the way the professionals do. They make it look so easy on Wake Up Nigeria. But don't worry, you can always try it out yourself at an Indomie cafe, especially if you make a mess of it at home when you try it the first time. So you can, okay, maybe this is what they did. So we will be frying, not to worry, we will be frying. And of course, you get to see the end results. I'm particularly interested in the pepper. Right now, however, we have to take this break. Of course, you know, Wake Up Nigeria continues. Stay with us. It's like these guys are setting me up, yeah?
Okay.
You know how I said Mike would do the tasting? Then I decided to plate it so that it will not be a case of, Mary, you need to try this. Let's know how it feels. But you know this popular saying of jump and pass? I will jump and pass. Because I want to have Mike's reaction first before I bite into this. But this is very interesting. Yes, there's pepper in it, and you have a sauce by the side.
Yeah, that's a chili. That's a chili, but it's a choice. You can also use your mayonnaise or your ketchup if you want to eat along.
So how did you make the chili?
That's been our regular chili.
That's been your regular chili. So you just put it together, especially for someone who is just watching for the first time.
Yeah.
How did you put it together?
Our chili is being made out of our normal atarodo, which is
So you see what I'm saying about these guys and his setup? So you have pepper in the roll, like the small chops, and then you still dip it into pepper. You must be a pepper lover to try this. What's that stuff they say? Disclaimer notice. We are not responsible for the results of this. But hey, it looks good. It looks really good. Okay, so let me see. I'm scared. All that pepper. Not all of us like pepper that much, but let's see. Let's see how this turns out. Let's see. Okay, so let me go for the tiniest so that if there's going to be pain, it will be reduced. Which side is the pepper?
The pepper is
I know what to do. Don't worry, I found it. Why am I in Nigeria, babe? There's always a way out, you know. So we just dip it in the sauce and then go for that end where there's no pepper. This is nice because there's no pepper. If I had beaten the other side, I would definitely have gotten a mouthful of pepper. So I was smart enough to discover that side. Oh my goodness, even this part. Ah! It's just dawning on me.
You've extensively spoken about this meal, so can you,
Please,
guys,
break it
take the
down.
floor, take the floor, take the floor, take the floor.
Okay, so thank you so much for being on the show today, Chef Michael and Chef Dami. Fantastic stuff you guys have made for us. So tell us about this, especially for those just tuning in.
For those just tuning in, this tongue twister.
Tongue twister.
Tongue
Yes.
twister. This is like a small chops.
Ha.
So this also contains our needles. In the pepper, we have a twist of our needle in it, and the same needle that we use to wrap it. So everything about this cheesy chops is needle.
Okay, so it's noodles with a tongue twisting.
But this guy, you're
I
good. You guys are
don't,
good.
don't you want me to twist my tongue?
Yeah, I want you to twist your tongue.
I'm not even going to tell you I'm sorry, but
What?
hey,
Okay, so is this what you tasted, or was it the sauce you tasted before?
I tasted both.
You tasted both.
You can as well make use of your
Yeah.
mayonnaise and ketchup.
But they decided not to do it to us today.
All right. So should I take a bite?
Yeah.
Should I?
yeah,
Should I go
yeah.
ahead?
No, let him bite you.
I should let it bite. I should.
I'll take a bite.
Right. Let me bite from here. Okay. Mary. What were you going on about?
I know you like pepper, but did you notice that you only bit
A piece of the
a
pepper.
piece of it?
There's
You
a
did not
cheese.
bite where
There's
the
a cheese
seeds
in
are.
it, so the
Okay,
pepper
so
could not be that.
What
I've
do you
been loving it.
You love
Loving
it.
Yeah.
Chef Michael
It's not
and
too
Chef
spicy
Dami,
at this
well
point.
done, guys.
Thank
Thank
you
you very
so
much. You guys are,
Thank
I mean,
you.
see, look, when this started, it seemed like something that it's going to be hard to Indomie. I mean, what can you do? But these guys, they are, I mean, variety is really the spice of life. They bring that statement to life. It's been a wonderful time with you. Thank you
Yes,
for being
it
a part of the
has.
show. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Have a great day, everyone.
Great weekend as well. Bye.